Hey, everybody.
Ugh. Do you have to put me on camera so big?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
gross.
You're the star of my channel. Yes.
I haven't shaved my face.
Yeah, whatever.
It's itchy. Because I lost my razors.
But yeah, we're going to pick up something for my wife. She is buying a pink zoot suit.
Don't ask questions. I won't answer them.
And yes, you can see we got rain last night.
Just a little bit, that's nothing.
Nothing video worthy.
No. It just kind of drizzled for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just enough to make crap wet.
We were supposed to have thunder and lightning and all this stuff.
And then it was windy.
And I was all like, yeah, it's going to be an awesome...
And every 2 effing seconds, I was scaring the bejesus out of myself because since it was windy, it was shaking the top part of the building. And it was like... Or you'd have like... All of a sudden, you'd have a tree move because of the wind out of the corner of my eye. What I don't like is because the whole building is windows. When somebody drives by on the front street, like in front of the building, they're just driving by, minding their own business. Their headlights will reflect off of the front and then reflect off the back door, so then it looks like somebody's at the back door. So I'm always like whipping my neck.
But yeah, I had all my stuff ready to go out and do a video, and
I can't see my phone.
And nothing.
All it did was clear the crap out of the air, make it all bright and sunny.
Well,
So you just whip out there and then don't even drive fast.
it rained Friday. Well, Thursday and Friday.
It did? When? Where was I?
Well, yeah, it rained Friday when we went to Prescott Valley, remember?
Oh yeah. What about Thursday? What did I do Thursday? I don't remember anything about Thursday. I was inside most of it though.
And now it's just cloudy.
I was binge watching a show. I watched 2 seasons of a show. Well, okay, the ones, they're not very long seasons. I watched, we'll say, 45 episodes in 3 days of a 45-minute show.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I caught up. I was about 2 seasons behind. So I stopped watching it in the middle of season 8. Now they're in the middle of season 10.
I'm waiting for season 2 of Landman to come out.
Yeah, you're gonna be waiting until next year. They probably haven't even started making it, if it's even coming out.
And
Did they say they're making a second one?
Yeah, and if you guys haven't watched that series yet, it's on Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount Plus.
It's called Landman. It's about the Texas oil business. Billy Bob Thornton is the landman. It is a really great show.
It just makes me feel old because the lady that plays his wife in that show, she was on the first, what's that movie? Planes. What's that movie? It's a horror movie. The plane goes down.
Lost.
No, a horror movie. Lost is a TV show.
Oh.
There's like 6 of them. I can't think of it.
But yeah,
But
Landman.
anyway, it was like 25 years ago.
Landman is a great show. And now what I'm watching, I found it on Netflix because I watched Despicable Me 4 on Netflix.
I'm surprised that's on Netflix because the other ones aren't on there.
But
I don't think.
I found the original MacGyver TV shows. So I've been watching them.
When was MacGyver on? Like the late 80s?
Yeah, in the 80s.
Early 90s? No, I'm not asking because I used to watch it.
Well, yeah,
I used to watch it when I was a kid, so I was like, I had to be the late 80s or the early 90s
Yeah.
when I was in like first grade, second grade, to actually remember that I watched it.
So-
Was it on TV the same time as Doogie Howser?
I don't know. So, all right, 2 questions. When did MacGyver come out? Leave it in the comments. And was it on the same time as the TV show Doogie Howser, MD?
Because Doogie Howser was on in like 92 to 90 something. Because it was on, because I watched it in 3rd grade. Because I was in love with Neil Patrick Harris
I never
when I was like 9.
watched that show.
I watched it,
Because there was too much other cool stuff on.
and then I rewatched it because I found it like 10 or 15 years ago.
Because,
Probably more than 10. And I'm like, this is horrendous.
yeah, because the
This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
80s had 18, Dukes of Hazzard,
Miami Vice, right?
Miami Vice, Magnum PI, Simon and Simon.
What the fuck is Simon and Simon?
Simon and Simon is another detective show.
No, never heard of it.
And one of the guys on there had a great big old 70s Dodge Power Wagon. Big old orange and red truck. Just a beast. I think they were brothers, and of course, polar opposites, but they both did the same job. Like one of them was all clean cut, drove I think a Camaro, and the other one was like me, drove a big, old four-wheel drive truck. Now we are on the US 60, or Arizona 60, or whatever the hell it's called.
People around here just call it the 60.
Yeah.
The 60, the 10, the 17, the 202.
They call it the 60, but they don't drive 60 on
Well, the speed limit's 65 on it at least.
it. Yeah, they don't even drive 65. They don't even drive 70.
I know, I drive that speed and they fly past me like they're on fire. Especially at nighttime. I was driving, when there was no traffic, I was driving 80 when I used to live on the other side. And people would still pass me.
Yep.
I don't drive that fast anymore. My limit is 70. It's just like the streets, they're 45, but people drive them like, if you're driving 45, they ride your ass.
And it doesn't bother me a bit. I drive the speed limit, and if you're following me and you're getting all pissed off, then it's your problem, not mine.
Like, but the thing I don't understand is when there's, let's say you're driving in the next lane, so you're in the middle, and there's a lane on either side of you that they can drive in to pass you, because there's no traffic or traffic in the other lanes are going a little bit faster, but they still ride your ass at the speed limit.
Because they want to be in your lane and they want you to drive faster, which is stupid.
Because someone literally rode my ass for like 8 miles. Yep, this morning.
Well, then they were 8 miles of looking at my YouTube channel on the back of the car.
It was a long time. I'm like, you could have passed me so many different times because other people did that were behind them.
Which one of these days we need to order a new one.
A new what?
A new sticker for the back of the car.
Oh. I gotta go get medicine.
Because that one's past its prime. It's been on there for 3 years.
I got a freaking cold from North. I couldn't stop hacking my brains out last night. The only thing that saved me was I found some cold medicine from the last time I had a cold in my bag, and that was the last one I had. So now I gotta go get some. I found some Dayquil pills.
Yeah.
In my bag. bag.
When this weekend, this last weekend,
So
when
being up in that 30 or below weather.
well, it was 27 one day.
I know the one night we went out after the concert. I think it was in the 20s.
Yeah.
After the concert that I had to walk in.
It was cold. It was damp. The wind was blowing.
Because just walking across the parking lot, my hands went numb. And I wasn't even outside for that long. But I had to wait for my car to warm up.
If you haven't checked those videos out, check them out.
I was sitting there like, I was so cold, I was like grinding my teeth. And
if you want to watch the time lapse of us driving from Phoenix to Prescott Valley, where we went from cloudy to rain to foggy to snow, it's on my Explore Arizona channel. I'll put the link to that video in the description of this video.
But when we went up to Jerome, I don't think it was that cold, right?
No, it was just damp, really damp.
Yeah.
And I got to hit my wife in the back with a snowball.
Yeah, you made me sick. Got my hoodie wet.
Oh yeah, whatever.
I'm not worried about it. I work by myself. Just tomorrow I gotta go to my other job.
Yeah, it was a really fun trip. And I only gained 5 pounds. How? I have no... I bet the only reason why I gained 5 pounds is because we went to Jerome.
And walked some of it off.
Walked all over the town.
Walked off the Denny's and then you filled it back up with meatloaf.
Up and down the stairs. Well, I didn't eat most of it there.
Oh, that's right. You ate it later.
Because I was distracted by the view where I was sitting.
That was really good meatloaf, though. I would go back just for that.
Oh, God, yes.
Because that gravy was so good. I don't even know if they made it or I don't give a shit. They didn't. It tastes so good.
We ate at the Haunted Hamburger in Jerome, Arizona.
But it's like 4 flights of stairs. It's like 2 flights of stairs to get there because it's in the side of a mountain. And then we had to walk up to the 2nd floor.
And I got the smothered meatloaf sandwich. Oh, it was delicious. But from where I was sitting was a view. We got to go on.
Tell me to go 10 east. What are you talking about?
But yeah, it was.
We gotta go south.
It was really cool. But see, Jerome was on the side of a mountain, and we were on one street, and we needed to get to the next street. Well, we could walk the street and walk around and walk up the slope, or we walked up these stairs. Stairs that had probably been put in there 50 years ago. And I'm talking like as steep as the steps in a stadium are.
Yeah, they're pretty steep.
At 5,000 feet elevation.
And then the railing was a metal pipe shoved into some bushes.
Yeah.
Because it was shoved up against the wall.
So I was already tired of walking. Walked my fat ass all the way up the stairs. We find the restaurant. We get in there. And all I was thinking is like, all right, no more stairs. No, they take us to this hallway where there's another 25 steps going up.
Yeah, and they were super narrow.
But the seat that I had, and I did a video of it on my channel, you can check it out. I had $1 million view from where I was sitting. Made it really hard to concentrate on eating. trip will be to Sedona, Arizona.
Oh, I think that. Oh yeah, I was gonna look that. They have a picture of that at the place I work. They put pictures of mountains and whatever like landmarks in Arizona. They have something called the Cathedral Rock.
Yeah, that's a church that's in the
Sedona.
side of a mountain.
They have a picture of it. They have different pictures. So they have like what is another one? They have the Superstition Mountains in one of the stairwells. Like it's like a mural that someone painted inside the in each stairwell on each floor. There's 8 stairwells because there's 4 floors and there's 2 different stairwells on each floor.
Yeah, and I'm gonna film a bunch of stuff there too.
But did you see the pictures that from last? It was just like a few days ago. Sedona was covered in snow.
Oh man,
It looks so pretty, but it would be so cold.
if you guys want to see that, go onto TikTok, type in Sedona, Arizona, and then look for the latest videos.
Take this. Just hold that for a second. That's my key.
Because
That's my key for work.
the rocks in Sedona are red, and they're like right there in your face. And it was snowing. The videos are epic. If I remember, I'll put one in here. I'll either put it in there or I'll put it in the pinned comment. Yeah, it was awesome. But we're not going to Sedona till it warms up.
Yeah, that's like a June.
Yeah.
That's a June trip. Cause I got stuff to do. I got 3 more concerts to go to, but they're all in Phoenix, so.
Oh, and everybody wish my wife a happy birthday.
Please don't.
She's 41.
No, 27.
Yeah, bullshit.
Just ignore the grades. I'm 27.
She's 40. That way.
This way?
Yeah. 41.
It sounds so boo. Well,
But still. Ooh, slow down.
I did slow down. I slowed down like 10 miles an hour.
You can see all the marks where people hit the side.
I have never done that. That's something I can say I have never done.
But
And I sometimes take exits at 68 miles an hour.
I can say that I married me a younger woman.
Shut up.
10 years younger.
Well, I'm always the younger one.
Okay, that just makes it sound weird.
What? I'm always the younger one in my relationship. It's just we have the closest age gap.
Yeah, because you couldn't be with someone that was younger than you. You would.
What, younger than me? No.
You would. It would drive you nuts.
Maybe if I was like 60 and he was like 40. But other than that, no. Oh, I gotta get away from this fucking truck.
Yeah.
This is the only time I'm gonna drive fast.
Even
So I am not riding behind a freaking dump truck.
even though, as everybody can plainly see, we still haven't got the windshield fixed.
Don't look at it.
Well, it's kind of hard not to since it's right in the middle of the video.
I don't look at it. It doesn't bother me none.
Bothers the hell out of me.
Well, then fucking call. Or just go. If it bothers you so much, call our insurance. You're on there. And report it. But then you have to take the car to go get it done.
I will take the car.
Because you have to take it to Safe Flight.
Safe Flight repair.
Last time I went, it was in.
Whoa.
The last time it was in North Phoenix. North Scottsdale.
That's
Like the 101 and Pinnacle Peak
that's
area.
a weird color for a Jeep.
There's two of them.
Oh.
It's a her Jeeps.
No, that's a her. Lesbian Jeeps.
Beep beep. Oh, my nose is burning. I like how people fly up to get in front of someone because they're like, oh, they're going slow, but then I'm not the reason I'm going slow. The car in front of me is.
Yeah. Yeah, this windshield's been broken for 2 years.
Yeah, it's 2020. Yeah,
I still remember.
it broke in what was it, Oklahoma or?
Yeah, one of those states. I
Somewhere.
still remember the rock that hit the windshield. Man, it sounded like a bomb went off.
So this is the second time it's been broken because it broke 6 months after we got the car.
Yep.
I reported that one immediately because I was like, oh my god, what if my windshield caves in? But that one started all the way over there in the black spot, and then it just went. Like while I was at work, so it traveled like half the windshield in like 6 hours. But because our car has the stupid sensor crap in it, they can't just come out and do it. Wherever you
And what
are.
you're talking sensor stuff is all this stuff.
Because it has
This is the big sensor panel.
because it has that rain sensor in it, or whatever it is. When your windshield has so much water on it, the wipers turn on.
Yeah, and I freaking love it. If you leave all the auto stuff turned on this car, you ain't got to worry about turning the headlights on. The headlights automatically come on. If it starts raining, the windshield wipers will come on.
Only after
If it
it has
starts,
to have a certain amount. So by the time that gets that amount, you probably already turned them on yourself.
if it starts raining hard, the wipers speed up. Like all the Toyota Safety Sense stuff that's in this car, I love it. And this ain't even a new Toyota. This is a 2019.
Yeah, our car is technically 6.
6 years old.
We've had it for 5.
And it still looks like a new car. Because it was such a weird body style.
We got it in 1/20/2020, Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yep.
Oh, this is my exit. So I just say every Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
How many miles are on the car?
86,366.
86,000
So that
miles
means
on this car.
it's past our oil change.
And the only thing we did is put tires on the car and batteries in it.
Yeah, a couple batteries. The one battery was pointless because it died like, I don't know, like a month later.
Where they put the battery in this car?
Actually, we killed 2 batteries because remember that $250 one? This is the second $250 one because
Whoa.
it had that warranty.
But yeah. And it's just because of how where the battery is.
What's that say? 1 mile, 42nd
It's
Street.
it's in a very bad spot. Red
Tide-
light, red light, red light.
Tide Chili. New gas is $3.50 over here. $3.50.
Like it's right in front of the driver, right on the firewall. So it's getting all the heat, no airflow or anything. And it's not a very big battery to be in a car that everything's powered.
Yeah, because remember they told us that the crappy ass battery from Walmart wasn't good enough,
Yeah,
especially here because it's so hot.
yeah. Well, that's the second reason why everybody here, no matter what battery you get in your car, every 2 years you'll be putting a battery in. Because if you think about it, if it's 115 outside and your car battery is under your hood,
Oh my god, it's probably like 130.
it's probably 230
Oh,
degrees
Yeah,
under
because
your hood.
I remember when it was like 120. The pavement was 180
Yeah.
at work one time. Because we had to keep preventing this guy from coming outside barefoot. God, that was awful. I hated that place.
If you touch the asphalt, like on this road right here we're driving on, in August you'll burn your fucking hand.
And then when I worked at that behavioral hospital, we had a guy come in, some homeless guy, got brought in by the cops because he burnt his feet after he was brought from the hospital. But like he burnt his feet just walking down the street.
Yeah.
In the summertime, because I worked there. Well, it was like April, so it was still hot.
Like all those videos where people are frying eggs on the sidewalk. Yes, you can do that. The interior of your car in the summer, no matter what color of car you drive,
It's still gonna be hot.
it's gonna be 160, 170. And it doesn't matter if it's black or white. People have taken two identical cars.
Yeah, and it's only like a couple degrees.
Yeah.
Difference, like 2
And
degrees. Nothing to make a big difference.
hot is hot. I personally don't like
Can't
black.
see past your stupid Lexus.
I personally don't like black vehicles
Meineke EV. Is that where they
because they are never clean.
work on electric cars?
I don't know. I don't have Meineke car fixing money.
Awatuki. See, we gotta turn. I think it's the first street right here. I don't know. I can't read the sign. Hello.
Hello, do you know how soon you're going to get here?
In